Wow, the bass balls, the Electro Harmonix Nano Series bass balls, a killer twin dynamic filter envelope sweeper. It's called Bassballs. It's made for bass, but I've got my guitar plugged into it, and you can hear what it's doing. It just sounds sick. It's just such a killer sounding effect. Like I said, it has two dynamic filters in it. Let's talk about the features. It's battery powered. But it also has the power adapter up here. We got input and output, of course, on-off switch, and we got two controls. We have a response knob and we have a distortion switch. The response knob controls the amount of the frequency sweep you're going to get. If you got you've got it fully counterclockwise, you're going to get little to no sweep. If you have it fully clockwise, you're going to get a lot of frequency sweep. The distortion switch just gives you a little bit of a bump, a little bit of a fuzz bump to give you some really killer effects. So here's this little thing I'm playing without the distortion switch engaged. And here it is with it engaged. It's got some great harmonic enrichment going on there that you can get some great sounds out of, like I said. And like most of Electro Harmonix envelope filters, you get the sounds from a variety of things. From your amp's volume, from the position of your guitar's knob, volume knob that is, how hard you're going to be picking or how soft you're going to be picking, and of course the settings that you've got set up here. So let's just take a listen to this thing. I'll turn off the distortion, I'll put the frequency response as low as it'll go, and here's a little setting. We got a wah-like tone in there, but there really isn't any sweep. So let's crank it up to about 50% here. Some nice sweep happening. I'll let it ring out so you can hear that. Very nice. And let's crank it up to 100% clockwise. Now here you're getting at all the frequencies. My favorite setting, though, is about right there. It seems to get the best kind of sound and the most sweep effect happening. So let's engage the distortion again. I'll turn this back down so you can hear it. Again, not much happening. Let's crank it up. And the thing just comes alive. And then we'll crank it up here. Some really just crazy effects that you would never expect from a pedal like this. So this thing, the Bassballs, is exactly like the original model, just in a much smaller form factor. Again, guitarists, go throw it on your guitar. You're going to get some killer effects.